Caring connections, it doesn't even make any sense to me. I'm going to have to move past that past so and so. Let me say something. Okay, all right, all right. It looks like I might be able to proceed. All right, so I'm going to need to get a clarifier for this here hopes and fears energy. Okay, I'm going to use these first, guys. Just bear with the way that I'm dealing with this here, okay? I know it's not the most uniform way, but it's a highlight of my day. Hopes and fears, 10 of Cups energy. What is this going to be about here? I've got patience. Now, I feel like Spirit is saying you will need to be patient because you can't, like I said, the closer you get to God, your spiritual aspect of your own self, the more you understand why you can't ask God to bless some situations that aren't like godly, and your hopes and fears, though they are very, very, humble, and unique and very wanted and desired. It's just you just have to learn how to be in that energy, right? And win, okay? Because you've got several opponents when it comes to what it is that you desire and love and want. And listen, one thing you all need to know is I love the fact that I ask God to only allow me to reveal as I go. Don't let nothing come out here that I'm not supposed to give up. Because listen here, though it could seem like I'm speaking literally about myself, I've been there, done that. I've been done this. I'm done this here. So I'm actually, grateful that this came up. I didn't even choose what I wanted to, read about or speak about because there were several different situations, and I like it that way because no one ever is supposed to know the deep depths of your heart and every single bad thing or good thing or desire of yours or your next move or your everything. But I just decided one day one day, not necessarily recently, but I'm certain that it's just time for me to just go ahead and just, I trust in my whole spirit team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what was I going to say? Something about the familiar part with this here. Storm warning. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something now. Some of y'all's energy, like this here Son of Styx's depiction with this here my hoodoo deck here. This individual got 6 fingers. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of them kind of individuals that got like a how some people are born with a thing over their face, a veil. That it's always an indicator that they're kind of sort of like made to be able to be in Miss Robinson's energy. They're good at black magic, right? 6 toes, 6 fingers, an extra eyelash. You know how it goes, right? Um, your familiar energy is what could have alerted you to this here reversal of the storm warning, because I'm telling you, it's coming from, you know, hostilities that are being held against you because of you, being in your authenticity, you say. So it's like the storm warning has been like automatically changed around. And you guys, I know I show up, okay? So bear with me and forgive me for not having every deck out that I want to tap into this with. All right, so to add to this in energy, I've got the Two of Coins, which is like being able to easily somewhat like, do two the separate things, simultaneously. Organized, like with a clean, organized thought process pattern, and at ease, okay? Your right hand is not hindered by your left hand, and your left hand is not overcompensated by your right hand. You know, aka what your right hand do what your left hand is doing. You know what I'm talking about, right? Um, I feel like that's representing you, okay? But it's already been appointed, and it's already been predicted, and it's already a set in stone that, you know, whoever you are one of those people who a lot of people are fighting over your position. And when I speak in it now, I'm not necessarily speaking of a position only at, you know, a place of employment or your livelihoods position. I'm talking about your position within your genes, you know, your ancestors, that the ones that they talk about when they say known and unknown, the originals, the ones that was operating from a paganistic, if that's a word, you know, space and time, and you honor it because it's original, even if you were, you know, not born into it. These ancestors woke up and rose up to it, and protected you, you know, and helped you along these attacks that brought you to this point that you are at now, to this here Five of Cups at the bottom, I mean, aka, you know, Five of Baskets energy at the bottom of my deck right here, indicating generational curse breaking type of energy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right. Ace of Cups, the reason why do I sing? I sing because I'm happy. God's eyes on the sparrow ancestors. Hey, hey. Um, Death card energy at the bottom of the deck here, and right behind it, I can't help but notice that their tower. Where are we going with this spirit? Okay, there's some energy, you know, also included in this, you know, with the definitions and the time that I have with this here device. Okay, I just pray that you get some benefit out of this here read that I just now did. I mean, I know it had several different moving parts and everything like that. My opinion, maybe not in yours, but I'm not going to review it. I'm going to upload it because I feel okay about that. And yeah, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Even as a pagan, you know, even as I do what I'm supposed to do, I do what spirit leads me to do. Me and spirit, when spirit move, I move, just like that. You know, I do as spirit. Spirit is my best friend. My hermit mode has been a blessing that came out and started out as a painful curse and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Yeah. Weapons, they'll come and the attacks will occur. The prospering of them can't, because God's no liar. Even when you talk about a pagan God or the universe God, let's remove every single um, religious doctrine ish like attachment. Let's just say the universe. Let's just say the world and stuff like that. God can't lie. There's rules and regulations and orders to these things, and you know it behooves us to concentrate and meditate on the works of how the world just actually works. No matter what you are, that causes me to have to say, listen, I used to be a Christian full time, but I still listen to my gospel music. And to be honest, I started off as a Catholic, going to Catholic school, having religion for a real class to take and stuff. I was born for this, babies, you know, and I'm choosing to walk in it rather than out of it. Um, no, this is not necessarily about me, okay, but I just feel like sharing that much. Uh, there is definitely a new sheriff in town, and some things I can't really attack or correct because I allowed to get out of alignment for several time frames and long lengths of time. So everything is already forgiven, but the way that it comes back around, it's not going to be the same as it's ever been, and that's when a real awakening is going to happen. We've got attachments here at the bottom of this deck. The Angel of Love, that's the highest vibration. Financial constraints. Journey. Envy. Let me just get one more, please. And then we won't stop right there. Victory! I told you what I said. No weapon formed against you is going to prosper, but you gonna feel some attacks though. And I don't know, they're kind of cool a little bit, but that's because I'm, yeah, like, is I'm a glutton for punishment? Where am I in a do I got a love or something for pain? I don't know yet at this point in time, but my dark side is lit and my light right. So, I'm just right with it. I just come right with it. I like to be right. Let us be right. Amen. All right, y'all.